Friends, welcome to all of you in my channel in our intermediate Vedic Mathematics course. So before I start today's session, what we did last time, in our last session we did the multiplication by the multiple of 112 to 119, means multiple of 112, 113, 114 up to 119. So multiplying these numbers, that's what we have seen in our last session. And today in this session, what we are going to do? We are going to do multiplying numbers below base, where the base is more than 10. Multiplying numbers which are below the base, and the base is more than 10, because in our basic Vedic Mathematics course, we have done the base is 10 or 100. Right, or 1000. But today we'll see, first we'll see when the base is more than 10 means base is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 up to 90, 20 to 90. So if the base is changed from 10 to 20, 30, 40, etc. up to 90, how we are going to do our multiplication of these two numbers easily in a very good shortcut manner. Right, so first, before we start with that, we'll first see a recapitulation of the previous, that how did we multiply two numbers when they are below the base and the base is 10. So what is that? How we did? Well, take for example, you want to multiply 9 with 8, right? Where the base is 10. Then what we used to do, we used to write here the difference of this number from the base. That means we used to write like this: 9 minus 10 is what? Minus 1. So we used to write minus 1. And then the difference of 8 from 10 is minus 2. So we used to write here minus 2. Right? And now there is cross multiplication. Cross subtraction. Subtract 2 from 9, it becomes 7. Subtract 1 from 8, it becomes 7. Because here it is minus, so we will subtract it. Right? So this becomes 7 and this also becomes 7. So the first part of the answer will be any of these two, all the same. So you write 7, 9 minus 2, 7. That is the first part of the answer. And the second part of the answer is the multiplying these two numbers. Minus 1 into minus 2, minus 1 into minus 2. So here it becomes what? Minus 1 into minus 2 is 2. So we write here 2. But you remember one thing. In your base, there is 1 0. So in the second part of the answer, we can have only one digit. So we have got one digit and we have placed that digit here 2. So there is no issue, there is no problem. But whenever this becomes more than one digit, then what is to be done, we will see in our next problems whenever it actually comes to. So what we have done? 9 into 8, we have to multiply these two, which are below the base. Difference from the base is minus 1. Difference from the base is minus 2 here. 8 minus 10 is minus 2. 9 minus 10 is minus 1. And then you do cross subtraction. And this both will become same. 9 minus 2 is 7. 8 minus 1 is also equal to 7. So the first part of the answer is 7. And the second part of the answer is multiplication of these two. Minus 1 into minus 2, which is equal to 2. The answer is 72. Right? It was quite easy, quite simple, quite interesting way of doing multiplication. Right? Now, on the basis of this, we'll do our next problem. Well, now let us take an example where the base is more than 10. So, for example, we'll want to multiply 17 with 18. Here, we are presuming that base has 10. considering the base as 20, Because in this question, you can take base as 10 as well as base 20. If you take base as 10, then the calculation is different. When you are taking base as 20, then the calculation is different. Since we are learning multiplying numbers below base, where base is more than 10, so I am taking base as 20. Well, learn it. Now, what we will do, we will find out the difference of 17 from 20, that is 17 minus 20. Is how much? Minus 3. And 18 minus 20, how much? It's minus 2. Write down minus 2. So here, the cross subtraction, 17 minus 2 is 15, 18 minus 3 is 15. So write down 15 here. And here, just remember one thing. Since the base is 20, it's not 10. In case of 10, we just take the difference. But in case of base is 20, the 20 is second multiple of 10. 2 into 10 is 20. So you just multiply this number with 2 because it's 20. If the base is 30, you will multiply with 3. The base is 40, you will multiply with 4. So the base is 20, will multiply with 2. This is the first part of the answer. And the second part of the answer is as it is, minus 3 into minus 2. So what you get here, 15 into 30 and minus 3 into minus 2 is 6. In base there is 1 0, so there is one digit, no issue. The answer is 306. I hope you have understood it. 17 minus 20 is minus 3, 18 minus 20 is minus 2. Cross subtraction is 15. 15 into 20 is second multiple of 10. 20 is equal to 2 into 10. So you will multiply this by 2, and then second part of the answer is minus 3 into minus 2. 15 into 2 is 30. Minus 3 into minus 2 is 6. The answer is 306. I hope you have got it. It's quite simple, quite easy. Now let us take another example. Let us take the next example. Say we want to multiply 28 with 29. Can you tell me the base here? The base here is not 20 but 30. Because we are taking base below base. The base we are considering as 30. And the base is 30, 28 minus 30. Always remember the number minus the base. That you should keep here. 28 minus 30 is how much? Minus 2. And 29 minus 30 is minus 1. Right? And then cross subtraction. It's 27. 29 minus 2 is also 27. So first for the answer, write 27 into, since this is third multiple of 10, means 3 into 10 is 30, multiply this with 3. And the second part of the answer is minus 2 into minus 1. And then it becomes 27 into 3 is 81. Into minus 2 into minus 1 is 2. There is 1 0 here, so there is no issue. We can write here 2. The answer is 812. I hope you have followed it. 28 minus 2, 29, 29 minus 30 is minus 1, cross subtraction 27 into 30 is 3 into 10, so multiply with 3, then minus 2 into minus 1, 81, and second part of the answer is 27 into 3, 81 is the first part of the answer, second part of the answer minus 2 into minus 1 is 2, the answer is 812. I hope you understood it. It's quite simple, quite easy and quite interesting also. Let us now take another example, 36 into 37. I hope you understand that the base is 40 here, where 36 is below 40, 37 is below 40. 36 minus 40 is minus 4. 37 minus 40 is minus 3. And here, cross subtraction it gives us both the cases 33. So you can take any of these, need not check both. Any of these, you see whatever comes out, that is 33, right? 33 here into, it is the fourth multiple of 10, so multiply this by 4 into minus 4 into minus 3. So what happens here? This becomes 132, and the second part of the answer is 12. Minus 4 into minus 3 is 12. Now see, remember here, the base has got 1 0, but we have got 2 digits here. We cannot keep 2 digits here. Since there is 1 0, we can only keep 1 digit here. So what is to be done? 132 write as it is, and then 1 2, put 1 below this, and 2 here, 1 digit. And then we add this 2 plus 1 3, 3 and 1, 1 3 3 2. That is the answer. I hope you have understood it. First, 36 minus 4, minus 40 is minus 4, 37 minus 40 is minus 3. Cross subtraction, it becomes 33 into 4 multiple of 10. So it's 40, so multiply with 4, minus 4 into minus 3. This becomes 132 and this becomes 12. Now after 132, we can put only one digit if there is only one digit, 1 0 in the base. So what we do is, we put 2 here, 1 digit, and put 1 here. So it makes 1332. That is the answer. Right? Well, let us see another example. The last example, I hope you understand. 88 into 87. Obviously here the base is 90. And we write here 88 minus 90 is minus 2. 87 minus 90 is minus 3. Right? So the cross subtraction tells that in both the cases it's 85. So it's 85. 87 minus 2 is 85. 88 minus 3 is also 85. It's ninth multiple of 90. So we multiply with 9. And the second part of the answer is minus 2 into minus 3. This becomes 5 9s are 45 for 4. 8 9 72 plus 4 76. 765 and minus 2 into minus 3 is 6, and there is one digit. We can put one digit here, no issue. So we just write here 7656. 88 minus 9 is minus 2. 87 minus 9 is minus 3. 85 cross subtraction into ninth multiple, so it's 9. Minus 2 into minus 3, it becomes 5 9s are 45. 4. 765 into 6. 1 0 here. One digit here, 7656. This is the answer. I hope you have understood it. The things are very simple. Only thing is you have to follow it, follow the procedure, and you can very well do it without any difficulty at all. So I would like now, since you have understood it, I would like to give some exercises to you so that you can practice yourself. Exercise. You have to practice yourself 26 into 27, 48 into 47, 68 into 69, and 86 into 85. Do these 4 problems with this method, the method that has been followed, and always take the base below the base. Numbers are below the base. Considering that, take the base, right? So, I hope you have understood what you have done today. Today we have done what? We have seen how to multiply with the numbers which are below base, but the base is more than 10, like 20, 30, 40, 50, up to 90, 20 to 90. We have seen that. I hope you have understood it. I've given you certain exercises, you'll follow it, you'll try to do it. If there is any difficulty, please do write in the comments. Okay? So now if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, like and share it with others so that others can also learn the Vedic mathematics. Well, what you're going to do next time? We're going to do next time similar, somewhat similar. We have seen how to multiply numbers which are below base but where the base is 100. So today we'll see how to multiply numbers. Next session. The next session we're going to see how to multiply numbers which are below base where the base is more than 100, like 200, 300, 400 up to 900. 200 to 900. We'll see that in our next session. So till the time I meet you again with my new session, all the best. Please take care of yourself.